Everyone, welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be looking at 3 different pairs of sunglasses, and I'm going to let you know which one I ultimately picked for my summer sunglasses. Let's get into it. If this is your first time to the channel, then welcome. My name is Jess and I usually make videos about sneakers and lifestyle content just like this one today. So if you like that, then please consider hitting the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so that you can get notified every single time I post a new video. And welcome back to those who are here for another episode. I really appreciate your support. Let's get straight into today's video. So I was looking actually for a pair of sunglasses so that when I'm playing like outdoor sports such as like dragon boat or beach volleyball or just kind of running casually on the street for a nice little run, I wanted a pair of sunglasses that I could use and not use my Ray-Bans that I usually wear, because I think that's just more for like a casual look in my opinion. And so I wanted some type of sport sunglasses, and I was doing some research and came across a few that I really liked. And there is a wide range of sunglasses that you can get. But let's get into the 3 that I thought were kind of appropriate for the use that I was going to use it for. So the first ones are going to be the Nike trainers. So let's jump into the details and features for that one. So these are the Nike Trainer M EV1013. And the color for this one is actually matte gray with gray blue mirror lenses, and they are not polarized. They came out in the year 2019 with a price tag of about $120 Canadian. I actually purchased this from Winners here in Toronto and they were about $70. And the material for this is made of nylon, and the shape of the actual sunglasses is considered a wraparound. And the size for this is about 136 millimeters. The size of the lens is about a medium to large range, probably a large for women with a little bit of a smaller face. And the lenses are Nike Max Optics, which have a precision vision from all angles and provides a distortion-free optics during sports. So that's really cool. Let's just have a look at them. I think I'm gonna do some B-roll of the sunglasses, but here they are right here. They're actually really simple design, and I actually really enjoy them. I purchased, like I mentioned, I purchased this from Winners here in Toronto. They just happened to have them. I was looking for some sunglasses and these kind of popped up. My first impressions is that it's very, very light. And I really like that about sunglasses. I mean, who doesn't? It is made in Italy, so that's kind of awesome. It's not really made in China, so the quality is maybe a little bit better than other sunglass companies. The nose bridge is like a rubber piece, so that's good. It helps it keep it in place. And it has this really nice matte finish on the sides, and I really enjoy that. No type of grip on the temples, but for me, I didn't really think that that was a huge issue. Actually, all sunglasses from today's video, none of them have grip on the temples. In terms of pros and cons for this pair here, I really like that it's super lightweight. I will get the weight for it and put it on the screen for you, but very, very light. And I do like the rubber nose pads as well, as I mentioned earlier. It's a pretty simple design in my opinion. A little masculine for me, but I do like the simplicity of it, so I appreciate that. So the one con for me is that these sunglasses are not polarized. And if you don't know what polarized means, it just essentially means that the lenses are treated so that it can reduce glare and, you know, prevent eye strain. So the way that you can actually tell if your sunglasses are polarized is if you put them on and you turn your head and they turn black, then that means your sunglasses are polarized. Or if you look at something like, if you're wearing your sunglasses and you look at the clock on in your car and you can't see the numbers anymore, likely that means that your sunglasses are polarized. And what are polarized sunglasses good for? They're really good for water sports. So I personally do a little bit of dragon boat in the summer, and I think that would be really helpful for me when I am, you know, on the boat. But maybe not the best for someone who's just kind of like out and about, or, you know, someone who's playing a sport like golf, because I do find that polarized sunglasses kind of changes the depth perception a little bit. That could just be me, but just personally, that's what I think. But because I'm using this for a water sport and occasionally just running outside, I think that polarized sunglasses are kind of the way for me. But I'm still open to seeing if there are other sunglasses that are not polarized that still kind of give me a similar effect. But in terms of these Nike sunglasses, I really like them. It's very hard to find Nike sunglasses here in Canada, in my opinion. I was looking all over online and it was very difficult to find. I just happened to stumble across this when I was shopping at Winners, and I just thought, hey, this is an opportunity. And the price for this was really good considering it's at least $120 Canadian and up. I got it for $69.99, so that is another positive for me. The only other thing is that it doesn't come with a case, no type of like, you know, soft case like from Oakley here. That's kind of a con for me because I don't have anything to put it in to kind of protect it if it's like in my bag or something like that, but not a super huge deal in my opinion. For me, I want to wear a hat when I do outdoor activities because it's super sunny. And so for these sunglasses, I can get the hat on with this sunglass. It's a little tight, but I can make it work with the hat that I usually wear. So I'm gonna say that that's a pro for me. Like I can wear a hat with this, which is really nice. The next pair that I purchased were actually these cool looking ones here, and these are the Oakley Hydras. Let's jump into the details and features for these cool looking sunglasses. So these are the Oakley Hydra 009229. The color for it is actually crystal black, which I really love, and the lens for this is the prism violet lens. And what this lens is good for, Oakley has a wide range of different type of lenses, and they are good for bright light, enhance colors and contrast in a natural way for everyday life, and makes environments look vibrant but not too overwhelming, and it reduces glare to avoid eye fatigue and squinting. These originally came out in 2022, and the price for this is $231 Canadian. The size is 122 millimeters, and the shape of the sunglasses is like a shield shape. It has a trigger stem design, which basically means that the trigger down here goes straight across. It doesn't curl in or anything like that. These sunglasses are not polarized, but has that Oakley technology in it. So let's jump into it. What do I like about these sunglasses? Again, very light. I will post the grams on the screen now. I do like it, like the design of it for me is really awesome. Kind of like futuristic. And for me, I like them. I really like the color. As I said, I like the lens color especially. If you don't know, these sunglasses are actually inspired by the original Oakley razor blades. And so they came out with this in 2022. And it has a little bit of that surfer vibe to it. I think when they were kind of advertising it, that's what they were advertising it with. And it has the Oakley logo here, and that is the B1B logo for that retro look, which I absolutely love this logo. I think it looks really great. The things that I like about this sunglass is that it's really cool looking, very stylish. Again, very light. I will put that on the screen there. The color of it for me is amazing, fantastic. It's, you know, I wanted a black pair of sunglasses, and for me, this is kind of a little bit different. It's black, but it's translucent, which I absolutely love. The other thing I really like about this sunglass is that the nose pad on here is an 𝕤𝕒𝕆𝕐, which basically means that it's the special type of rubber that Oakley design, and as you sweat it gets more stickier and just sticks on your face, which is really nice, a really nice touch. A lot of Oakley sunglasses have that material here on the temples, but they don't have it on this pair here. It's just kind of textured here just to keep it on your face. And so that I really like about the nose pad. Other than that, I think that's it. I like to wear my sunglasses with a hat because when I'm running outside, I just like to keep a hat on as well. Unfortunately, it's very hard to wear a hat with this just because it has that shield type of style, and so it's really hard to put a hat over this. And I'll put some b-roll of me showing you how that looks. Another con for me is that, again, these are not polarized, but I will say that when you wear these on a bright sunny day, it just enhances, and the colors when you look outside are so vibrant. And I really like that. I kind of like it better than a polarized look. A polarized look makes it look kind of dull and neutral, whereas these really make the colors pop, and I really enjoy that. I don't know if I could wear these while I'm dragon boating. So, I mean, to answer the ultimate question of this video, unfortunately, I will not be keeping these sunglasses, even though I really love it. I think they're super cool. And the nice thing about it is that you can actually change this whole lens here. And for me, that's kind of cool. You can have different types of lenses, maybe not the violet prism ones, but something else. But for me, I just can't wear this with a hat, so unfortunately I will not be keeping this pair of sunglasses. The other nice thing about these sunglasses is it comes with a hard case with it and also a soft shell case. So if that's important to you, then just keep that in mind that this comes with it, whereas the Nike one did not come with the case at all because I bought it from, you know, a store like TJ Maxx Winners here in Toronto. So the last pair that we're going to be looking at are the Oakley Flak Betas. And let's go over some of the specs and details for this sunglass. So these Flak Betas are the matte black frame with the sapphire iridium polarized lenses. Yes, you heard it. It is polarized. So this is really good for bright and sunny days and gives a neutral contrast. The size of it is about 127 millimeters. It can be changed. The lenses are interchangeable lenses, so that's really cool. So you can change out the lenses for this pair here. And it has a stress resistant 𝕤𝕠𝕤𝕤 frame. That's what it's made out of, and has unobtainium nose pads for increased grip. And the Oakley icons on the side are actually made of metal. These released back in 2017, I believe, around there. So they've been around for quite a little while now. And they are considered, the shape of it is considered like a wraparound frame. And again, they are polarized, so it gives that additional protection from glare. It manipulates the light to boost color and you know, reduces glare and flat and shiny objects. So when you are swimming, they're really good. And driving, maybe not so much, but let's go into some of the pros and cons that I like about these sunglasses. So these are the sunglasses here. They're not too big, not too small. Again, it gives that very like masculine type of feel in my opinion. But for me, I wanted a black pair of sunglasses because I find that the white ones kind of get dirty really quickly. So that's why I went with it. I'm typically just wearing this to play sports. Let's get into it. The design of it are like, when I hear Oakley, these are the sunglasses I always think of, that athletes and, you know, when they're marketing, these are the sunglasses that I think of when I think of sporty sunglasses. And so that's why I went with them. I actually went to the Oakley store because there's so many different styles that I just had to kind of try them on. And these were, you know, the two that I really liked. I also tried the corridors, I believe, but those ones I couldn't wear with a hat. So I had to return those ones. But these ones I can definitely wear a hat with. So I really love that. Out of all the sunglasses today, these are the best ones that I can wear with a hat. It's really easy and fits perfectly. So I really like that. Again, it's a matte black finish, which is nice. Has the polarized lenses, so you can see on, I don't know if you can see it, but on the bottom there, it does say polarized. So I really like that. The nose pad has that unobtainium material again. And again, as you sweat, it gets stickier and sticks on to your face a lot better. There's no unobtainium on the temples here. However, I do think you don't really need them, to be honest. And even for me playing like beach volleyball and running around, like they are perfectly fine for me, in my opinion. I don't feel like they're gonna like fall off or anything like that. Again, this is another very light pair of sunglasses. All of them are very light. If I had to pick one, I mean, I haven't weighed them, but it's either the Nike one or this one here. But the cons for this, I don't really have too many cons for it, to be honest. I enjoy wearing these, and you know, the only thing is that it only comes with a soft case. It doesn't come with a hard case like the Hydras here. At least I can protect them if I need to throw them in a bag or anything like that. You know, I really like these sunglasses. I think these are going to be the ones that I'm actually going to end up keeping. So the price for these were about $263 Canadian, and I did have a 20% off coupon, and it came out to about $210. So my opinion, I think it's really expensive for a pair of sunglasses. But you know, I really like the polarized feature on this, and these were, the Nike ones were $70. So I'm paying, you know, about what, $100 more to get polarized. And for me, if I'm on the water a lot, if I'm swimming, I just think that it's a little bit, you know, better investment for me in the long run, even though I think the price for Oakleys are extremely overpriced. And you're basically paying, as I always say, for this little logo on the side of whatever you are wearing. And that's why it's so expensive. They spend a lot of money on marketing this company. And if you even just look at, you know, the Olympics during beach volleyball, like a lot of them were wearing the Oakley sunglasses. So a lot of marketing in it. It's not, you know, I think the quality is still pretty good, but again, you're just kind of paying for that name that you see on there. But for me, I'm comfortable, you know, paying a little bit more. I like how they look on me, and I think they're pretty cool sunglasses. But that's, you know, pretty much it. I kind of just wanted to show and share my opinions on these sunglasses here, because I know people are kind of looking. I know it's kind of the end of the summer, so maybe you can find a pair that is kind of going on sale. Sunglass Hut is the place where I purchased most of these from, except for the Nike ones. You have any Oakley sunglasses? Are there any that you suggest? Nikes are really hard to find in Canada, so I'm not even gonna bother looking. But if there are a pair of Oakleys that you would suggest for me for a variety of sports, and maybe polarized or not polarized, then let me know in the comments below. But for me, I think I'm gonna go with the Flak Betas, and I really like that it works perfectly with my hat, because that is a big contributing factor to me purchasing a pair of sunglasses. But that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye.
Hey everyone, thanks for checking out today's video. Please consider subscribing to see more content just like this. There is always more to see on my blog at www.writtenbyjess.com. Thank you for all your support, and we'll catch you in the next one.